Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We are returning to Cold Steel 3. We are 85 hours in. Holy cow. Hello, Ginkgo. Yes, can you hear me? Question mark? Okay, so we're back. We're currently doing a side quest for Lecter. He's in our party at the moment. We're gonna finish this up, and we're gonna finish up chapter 4. So we're just gonna jump right into it and push ahead. How are we all doing today? Okay, clearly I'm supposed to head deeper in. So we're gonna be going west. Chicken stir fry sounds pretty good.
Now, bring it on!
Here we go.
Is this your card? Too bad for you.
I got
That's
this.
pretty nuts.
This one's on the house. Now, strike.
Why not?
It's my turn. How does this suit you? Now!
This one's mine.
Let's go!
Second form.
Second form, get!
It's my turn. This is our chance.
This one's mine.
Flat like a pancake.
I got this. Now, strike.
Why not?
Yes. Now!
This one's mine.
Shall I prepare some tea in celebration?
You want to thank me? Do it with booze.
Something wrong, Lecter?
Oh no, nothing. Something did catch my attention. I'll leave it be for now.
Now's our chance.
Let's
Go! Raging fire formation!
Here I come. Shadow Stitch. Now!
This one's mine.
Why not?
It's my turn. Let's move on.
Well, that was easy.
Man, what a pain.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Raging fire formation!
Yeah.
Here's our chance. Strike!
This is the end!
Yes.
It said possible
How does this
buy,
suit you?
or possible ban evader. So I was like, what does this even mean?
Let's go.
Oh,
Dear
they're
me,
gone.
even more guests.
Oh, there's more.
Yes. How does this suit you? This is our chance.
This one's mine!
Yeah.
Why not?
Get him! Blast Force!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up.
I'm up. Ha! Everyone okay?
Ba, 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 ba. Ah, there it is. I know we're on the right track.
Okay, let's go.
Second
Form.
form.
Gale. Now.
It's mine.
Yes. How does this suit you?
Get over here.
Now!
This one's mine!
Oh, I'm up.
Is this
your card? And a fine card it is.
It's my turn!
Why not? Gotcha.
An opening.
Yes. Here I go.
It's my turn! More enemies? Bring them on!
Leave this to me.
Okay. Playtime is over. Ha! Knight of Rubrum!
There we go.
Okay, later.
It's my turn.
That's pretty good damage.
How does this suit you? This is our chance.
This one's mine!
I win.
Shall I prepare some tea in celebration?
You want to thank me? Do it with booze.
Booze. Booze only.
This is the perfect opportunity.
Not really taking damage. Well, I say that because these are just trash mobs, but the boss might kill me. Let's find out.
Oh, over there! Mana pot.
There! No sign of the missing agent. Yeah, but something tells me... Heh, another wanted monster come to crash the party. We shall dispatch it with elegance.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass!
Get him!
Blast Force!
Time to get a little serious! Ah!
Northern Lightning!
Northern Lightning! That make you feel all tingly?
It's my turn.
Damn, that is a healthy monster.
Here I come. Shadow Stitch. This is our chance.
This one's mine!
It's my turn.
Roar!
Roar!
Healing strike!
Helix strike!
I'll treat you.
That kind of hurt.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Here I come. Shadow Stitch. This is our chance.
This one's mine!
This is the end.
And it's dead.
Shall I prepare some tea in celebration?
You want to thank me? Do it with booze.
We got it. Whew, we did it. It was quite the foe, but all of you here with me, I had nothing to worry about. Since when would anything have worried someone like you? Huh, seriously, looking at us all, this certainly is one heck of a group. 2 A-rank racers, the direct subordinate of the Imperial Chancellor, His Highness the Prince, the Ashen Chevalier, and key members of RF Group, ZCF, and Epstein Foundation. Wow, when you put it like that, it's a little intimidating. Huh. We may not encounter another chance to assemble so diverse a group like this. To be honest, I'd really appreciate it if you'd reconsider this, Your Highness. Heh, doesn't matter what you say to this guy, he's just gonna do whatever he wants. By the way, you been in contact with anyone from Genis lately? What? How do you... You don't mean Leo and Lucy, do you? Yeah. We happened to run into each other not long ago. Don't know any of the details, but they're complaining about getting a hold of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I heard that the Academy is liberal. Ah, yes. Genis Royal Academy. It's truly a wonderful school. A friend of mine is studying there now. Oh, I nearly forgot. Lecter, it's been a while since you've spoken with Chloe too, right? Oh, well... Chloe? Wait. She couldn't mean... the Liberal Kingdom's heir to the throne. She was at the trade conference. Last time we talked was both Crossbell 2 years ago. Never figured out why she hung out with a good-for-nothing like me. Next time you see her, could you give her a message for me? Tell her I said probably won't be able to make it to the reunion. Lecter. Though the threat of Calverdian agents may be behind us now, the underlying issue yet remains. There's much work to be done. But for now, let us continue onward. Yeah, you're right. Agreed. Let us press onward. Oh, he's not gonna meet with Chloe? Look how elegant Sharon is. Oh, Jesus. There's the third one now. It seems we're getting closer to the target. Only a bit further. Let's keep going.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Charge me
Charge
up.
me up. Ah!
I'm up!
Hot potato. Spirit unification.
Spirit unification! I'm up!
I got this. This one's on the house.
Here's our chance. Strike!
Why not? How about a little fire? Gotcha.
An opening!
Okay.
Yes.
Scatter your foes.
Light speed flash.
It's my turn. How does this suit you? Jump! This is our chance.
This one's mine.
It's my turn!
Get back.
Get back! Now!
It's mine.
I got this.
Oh, I'm up. How about a little fire? It's down.
An opening!
It's my turn. Now.
Strike! Leave this to me. Now!
That's a
This
healthy
one's
monster.
mine.
Let's go! Yeah! It's down!
It's mine. Oh, I'm up. Is this your card? Too bad for you. Yeah.
I did that.
Sorry, you just
Poked
picked
it
the
in the
wrong
head.
fight.
He just poked it in the head. Whew, good job, everyone. It seems we've got our Orbital Gear 3 pretty much figured out. You've got your Orbital Gear 3 pretty much figured out by this point. Thanks, but it's still not quite as impressive as the Eidolon gear you were using before. We're nearly at the end of the path, meaning our erstwhile agent must be in the final area. You said this guy's in his teens. What's Calvert doing sending a kid behind enemy lines like that? Yeah, I don't really get it either. What's the kid's story? Do you know? All we know is the agents we captured have said about him. That said, it's a pretty bog standard backstory. His father was an officer in the Calverni army and he died in the battles over Crossbell last year. Sheesh. What are y'all guys getting all bummed out over? Claire, you only do logistics, and you, Schwarzer, you held back no matter what Rufus told you to do. It's not like you guys killed him yourselves. No, but he's right. Anytime you cut down a ship or destroyed a tank, you made sure the crew inside was unharmed. Might seem a little too soft-hearted, but that's how bracers do things. That's why Tolval's going into recruiter mode around him. Even so, I was fighting alongside the Imperial Army and nothing to stop them. It doesn't matter what excuse I make. In the end, I'm complicit too. Yes, I feel the same about myself. So, if there is a big hypocritical So even if it is a bit hypocritical, I want to see this young agent home safely. We can use the Bracers Guild connections to get him back to Calvert. Yeah, me too. I would like nothing more than to assist you. Now we want to help him? He's causing all this trouble. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way back there. Jesus.
Let's go, everyone. Get him!
Blast Force!
How does this suit you?
Get over here.
Now!
This one's mine!
I'm up! Now!
It's mine!
Oh, that one's dead.
I got this! Ah!
Yes. How does this suit you?
Come here.
Yeah!
2 down.
I got this!
Here's our chance.
Last one.
Strike!
This is the end!
Shall I prepare some tea in celebration?
You want to thank me? Do it with booze.
Break damage up to 200%. Okay, okay. That's a pretty good one.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
This one's on the house!
Leave this to me. How does this suit you?
And slice.
Now!
This one's mine!
It's my turn! Sit! It's down!
It's mine! Why not?
Oh man, it
Leave
survived
this to
with like
me.
1 HP. Yeah, yeah.
Let's be off, everyone.
All right, got it!
Ooh, 54.
Okay, let's
Poke it in the
go.
butt.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
How does this suit you?
Come here.
Now!
This one's mine!
I'm up!
Second form.
Second form, Gale! It's down!
It's mine!
It's my turn!
I'll shred you to pieces.
I'll shred you to pieces!
Ah!
Here's our chance. Strike!
Why not? How about a little fire? It's down!
An opening!
Yes. Leave this to me. This is our chance.
You want stars?
This one's mine! I got this!
Here's our chance. Strike!
Oh, I'm up. It's down!
It's not fighting back.
An opening!
It's asleep.
Let's go.
Frozen, broken.
Sit.
It's dead. It's
Now.
very dead.
It's mine!
Good work out there, Lecter.
Same to you. But try and take it easy. Guess I'm moving up.
Woohoo!
Oh, how lovely. I got a little stronger. Level up.
I like Tina, how she was just so excited. Almost went the wrong way.
This is the perfect opportunity. Yeah!
We got him now!
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Witness the severing chains! Ha! I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace! Let's be off, everyone.
And they're all gone.
This is the perfect opportunity.
There he is. How could this happen? Captain Reagan, halt! Has everyone been caught? And now everything happening down here is completely insane. Oh, but I need to do this. For Dad. I need to avenge him. There he is. Thank goodness. Get back! Hold on! We're with the Bracer Guild. No good. He's in a full-blown panic now. After him. Wait. Everyone, please be careful. Another one. Why did Plormogress suddenly appear? I think the residue energies are resonating with his panic. Let's take this down, quick.
This one's strong! Be careful! Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Lightning!
Charge me up!
Ah! It's my turn.
Actually, this one's pretty good too.
Dance, phantasmal butterfly. It's my turn. Here I come. Shadow Stitch. This is our chance.
This one's mine! It's my turn. This one's on the house!
Here's our chance.
Almost broke it.
Strike.
It's my turn!
So much for evading. Spirit unification.
Spirit unification! I'm up!
Get back.
Get back!
Yeah. Gotcha.
An opening!
Yes.
Okay. Playtime is over. Ha! Night of Rubrum! Okay, later.
Bang.
Lead this to me.
Okay, not too bad.
Here I go.
Yeah! This one's on the house! Now!
Strike.
I'm up!
Get him. Blast force.
It's my turn! Ah! It's down!
It's mine!
This is it!
And we win.
Good work out there, Lek.
Oh, I got Genbu. He ran down this passage. If only we're headed towards the racecourse instead. No option now but to go after him. No, this isn't important, right? This is more important right now. Huh?
Now's our chance.
Let's
Let's go.
Raging fire formation.
How does this suit you?
Get over here.
This is our chance.
This one's mine!
I'm up.
Yeah.
Ah!
Why not?
Yes.
Dad,
Let's be off, everyone.
that was easy.
Yeah.
We got him now.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Here's our chance. Strike.
Why not? How about a little fire?
It's my turn. This is our
It's that.
chance.
This one's mine!
It's my turn. Sit.
I got this!
Leave this to me. Dear me, even more guests.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Why not?
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Seventh flash! Shredded leaves!
oh, it's shredded leaves now and upgraded.
Oh, I'm up. How about a little fire? It's down.
An opening!
Yeah.
Now!
Strike.
Time to get a little serious! Ah!
Here we go.
Northern Lightning! That make you feel all tingly?
And they're dead.
More enemies? Bring them on!
Holy cow!
Yes.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Yes. How does this suit you? Now.
This one's mine!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up.
Let's go!
Leave this to me. This is our chance.
This one's mine!
It's a long fight.
Shall I prepare some tea in celebration?
You want to thank me? Do it with booze.
You got seraphic rings. Okay, that's pretty nice. So they auto revive with full CP. That could be a game changer.
I turned the corner.
This is
They
the
aren't using
perfect
Miranda's
opportunity.
camouflage effect either.
Let's haul ass!
Where'd he go? Look at that suspicious looking brick. No one's here. Could he have been taken by the Night Touched? Nah. We should be free from them now. That leaves one possibility. A hidden passage mentioned from the report. Heh, for someone who nearly pissed his pants at the sight of us, you guys pretty sly. Claire, are there any exits on the surface nearby? No, none in this section. He's most likely to run into a dead end by now. I mean, it's pretty obvious where it's at. I mean, it sticks out like a sore thumb. They really are on top of things. It's clear while they're the best of the best. But that makes it all more impressive that he's able to hide from them. Green, something wrong? What is that?
Guess I should have known you'd bust out your favorite party trick sooner or later.
You? Oh dear. Ash? Oh? Hi there! Yeah, I was telling you guys, took you all I had to stay hidden from you Pacamazimers, but I guess I wasn't careful enough. We were so distracted by what was in front of us, we didn't check behind. Heh. I can see now why Sarah and Toval have their eyes on you. Well, let's hear it. Why'd you follow us all the way here? Oh, nothing much. Just looking like you guys were doing something interesting, so I decided to join in. Looks like you're just about done, though. Ash, this is highly confidential matter. You can't just join in because you feel like it. It's fine, I don't mind. How you doing, Spinosaurus? Welcome to the stream. Think of it as a field trip. I'll even go ahead and sign his permission slip for you. Fine, just stick with the group, okay? I'm sure you were listening, but he's in a panic right now, so we need to be gentle. Yeah, got it. Guess I can stay back in the back, but let me know when you start getting tired. I'm sure a bunch of old parts like you could last as long as you used to. Well, look at the mouth on this little punk. Oh dear, you're right. I'm turning 25 this year. Death is swiftly approaching. That's a bit much, wouldn't you say? The little bastard really knows how to get under your skin. Does he remind you of someone particular, Agate? Touched a bit on a nerve, Ash. Nothing wrong with being 25, though. It's working out for me. Really? I never known. You all look so young. Anyway, we should probably get moving. There should be a dead end just a little further down the path. Rude! He's so rude.
Which way do we go? Right or left?
Left? No, right. Okay, let's go.
Get him! Blast Force!
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
7 slash.
7 slash! Shredded leaves!
That did.
Yeah! Yes.
Oh, I'm up. It's down!
An opening!
You're done!
I win.
Good work out there, Lecter.
Bum, 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 bum.
Purple lightning, ready for battle.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Raging fire formation!
Witness the severing chains! I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace!
Oh my god, they all dead.
Farewell for now.
So that was the chance to prompt insta kill, and yeah, that's what happened there. What? Dragon!
We got him now.
Let's
go.
Raging fire formation.
This is our chance.
This one's mine.
Yeah.
I'll shred you to pieces!
Shred you to pieces! Ah! Here's our chance. Strike!
Let's go. Roar. Helix strike.
Yeah. How about
A little fire.
it's down?
An opening.
Yes. Now!
This one's mine. It's my turn.
Here's our chance. Strike! Yes.
Why not? It's down.
An opening. It's my turn. It's down.
It's mine.
No turn for you.
Good work out there, Len.
Ba 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 ba.
Our chance. Let's go.
Let's go.
Raging fire formation.
Time to get a little serious.
Get him, Sarah.
Ah! Northern Lightning! I make you feel all tingly? Suppression complete.
Yeah.
Good work, everyone.
That's easy mode.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Hoi, you show gem. Diamond Nova ETA ATS 40. Whoa! That's pretty good. I'm gonna give that to Muze?
This is...
Well, it's never a good sign. This is gonna be a boss fight. I told you to stay back. Yeah. Please calm down. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're not here on behalf of the government. And about your buddies, we're in talks behind the scenes with the CID right now. Don't you think you should head home now? Keep your family from worrying about you? Huh? You're not with the Empire, then where? Well, two of us here are from Liberal. I'm from Lemon, though I was born in Remiferia. I know the sight of me sends your heart racing, but we're here to help, so do try to be calm. Keep talking like that and you're bound to scare him off again. I'm so scared. I only went on this operation to avenge my dad. I was just trying to get some info, but then all that evil spirit... No! Spirit reaction's increasing. I just can't! No. God dang it. A magic knight. I've never seen one like this before. It's a weapon of war created by mages 100 years ago. If we don't do something, we'll ancient will. Don't worry, we're gonna kick that thing's ass up and down the underground. No shit, old man, it's coming. Activate your combat links. Sally forth, everyone.
Get him! Blast Force!
This'll help.
Now! Strike! Yes. Here I come. Shadow Stitch! Now!
This one's mine!
Why not?
Nightmare burn. Okay.
How about a little fire? It's down.
An opening!
Oh, that barely hurt.
There it is!
Let's go!
Spirit unification.
Spirit unification! It's my turn! Ha! Now!
It's mine.
It's my
I
turn.
got my 4 points back already.
Lightning, charge me up! Ah!
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn! Ah! It's down!
It's mine.
All 5 points. Uh-oh.
Why not?
Scatter your foes!
Light speed flash.
Oh, I'm up. How about a little fire? It's down.
An opening!
Yeah. Yes.
Let's go!
Well, this kind of sucks.
Okay. Playtime is over. Ha! Night of Rubrum! Okay, later.
It's my turn! Ha! It's down!
It's mine!
This isn't good. Oh no.
It's my turn. This one's on the house.
Here's our chance. Strike!
I got the break.
It's my turn. Get him! Blast Force! Yes. This is our chance.
This one's mine.
It's my turn! Ah! It's down!
It's mine!
It's so tanky.
Oh, I'm up. Is this your card? Too bad for you. Yeah. Is this your card? And a fine card it is.
Ooh, that's a nice. I like that card.
Now!
Strike! Yes. Now!
This one's mine.
Oh, I'm up. Gotcha!
An opening!
It's my turn.
I beat it.
move on.
It only hit me once.
Guess I'm moving up.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Oh, how lovely.
I got a little strong.
Level up.
Did he pass out? Woo! We did it somehow. Sheesh. I didn't think we'd have to fight something that crazy after clearing this place out yesterday. Yeah, me neither. Is he... Nah, he's just passed out. Guess he's running around without any sleep since yesterday. What a relief. I think it's safe to say we've passed the worst now. Hey, you guys okay down there? Oh, it's you three. You just missed all the action. Damn. Guess this being on standby was a waste of time. Wait, Ash? What the heck are you doing here? It's all good. Don't even worry about it. From the look of things, it's quite the fight, but I take it everything's fine now. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you go to the guild. You and the guild could handle getting him back home. Just leave it to me, and the guild, of course. I'm sure the RMP will be able to provide some correspondence support too. Got it. We'll get the ball rolling, then you guys take care of the rest. Sounds like everything's nice and wrapped up. I'm so glad it turned out well. Excellent work, everyone. With the young agent woke up, he was calm as whatever had been haunting him had vanished. Patrick and the other members of the Bracer Guild took him to be deported to Calvert. Brandy, Tio, Tita, Sharon, and Prince Oliver bade their farewells to the rest of the group and returned to the city. Sheesh. Wonder what's up with that kid. Whatever it was, I'm glad we were able to help. Without you, who can say what would have happened to him? I get the feeling he understood that, too. I was taking care of something before it turned into a real hassle. I mean, what other reason would I have for helping that kid out?
How about atonement?
Ash?
Or maybe pity? He reminds you of your old self?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Carbide, you want to come work for us after you graduate? Be a shame for the Bracers to snatch up someone like you.
Keep dreaming. I'm not joining up with you or them. But back to you. This mean you admit it?
Well,
Hey, hold on a sec. Should I be here for this? It seems like a bit of a touchy subject.
Long as you're Erebonian, this is your business too. But feel free to head back if you want.
no, it's fine. It's just like you thought. My dad was the head of the 13th Armored Division. A brigadier general, part of the group of nobles that planned the atrocity that struck Hamel.
Oh! Wow, that was, I didn't know that.
You admit it! You finally admit it!
Wait, just a second. He was one of the nobles who had Jaegers attack Hamel and used it as an excuse to start the 100 Days War? The same nobles who were given capital punishment by Chancellor Osborne?
General Craig tell you? Yeah, that's right. My dad was a coward who put on a show of being competent for the Imperial Army. He was a fool and he deserved what he got.
Give me more details. You've been stringing me along this whole time, and I'm sick of it.
It really isn't all that interesting. But fine. It's all ancient history anyway, far as I'm concerned.
Some backstory? My family was one of the noble houses of Lemaire, but we didn't own any land or have fancy titles or anything like that. We were more of the knight class family. In other words, the bottom of the barrel when it comes to nobility. We lived in your typical common family, to the point where growing up, nearly all my friends were commoners too. We barely knew any other nobles. I always felt bad for my dad. He was part of a shrinking noble faction in the army, always worrying about the big-time nobles though. He was a coward, and my mom ended up leaving him, but I wouldn't say he was a bad person. He was just pathetic. But he was also my only family. When I was 11, he told me he wouldn't be able to see each other for a while. If I can pull this off, we'll finally have some land of our own. As he said that to me, all I could see were hope, worry, and guilt written all over his face. A few days later, Liberals' borders were crossed, the Imperial and Provincial armies invaded, and the 100 Days War began. At the head of the charge was the 13th Armored Division, led by my dad. When I found out about all this, I had a bad feeling what would go away. It wasn't about what happened either. I sort of felt like I knew what was going to happen too. Just 3 months later, my dad and his troops were utterly defeated by Liberals' counterattack. In response, the Imperial Army planned to get serious and bring in a huge swarm of troops, but then the ceasefire happened. And like the name implies, the war ended after only 100 days. We awaited the noble faction leaders like my dad was the ending they had coming. A top secret military trial. The charges were the massacre of Hamel via Jaegers and the ensuing cover-up. The Emperor gave Chancellor Osborne full authority over the investigation. The old man arranged a secret meeting with Liberal's queen. Between the ceasefire and the mastermind's punishment, Osborne just made the whole thing disappear. Hamel's name was wiped off the map, and the only truth left was that the landslide had happened. From the start, I had this feeling that there was no avoiding things turning out the way they did. The invasion's failure, my dad's execution, and the high-up nobles trying to get rid of his son. The one remaining loose end. But I didn't try to do anything. I just let it all happen. It was that the old man Gileath showed up, and he listened to me talk. He looked strangely intrigued. Then he handed me a letter. It was from my dad. He wrote it before he was executed. It was his last message to me. He wrote about how he regretted that he'd done what he'd done, and regretted he did it. He apologized to me. And he ended up telling me to keep living and don't give up. Boring, cliche words. But the old man, he reached his hand out to me, and with that arrogant tone of his, he said,
"It's still too early for you to lose hope in this world. Perhaps your purpose in this life will be to avenge your father. Perhaps it will be something else entirely. Come with me and discover what that purpose may be."
So that's how it happened. How you became one of the Ironbloods. Yeah. I was invited before Rufus Sinclair joined. But in the beginning, I just helped out around the Intelligence Division office. It had just been established back then. It was only after I got back from studying Liberal that I became a full-fledged member of the team. Well,
Even if you didn't dirty your hands yourself, you're still the son of the bastard responsible for Hamel.
Like I told you, what my dad said gave me a bad feeling, and things turned out exactly like I feared. Maybe that was my gift, like what Claire's got. Maybe there was a way I could have used it to stop him. So in that sense, I'm just as guilty.
why is Ash so mad, though? Lecter, Ash, I don't know what's going on, but...
It's fine, Schwarzer. He's just looking for the truth. And it's my duty to give it to him. So, what are you gonna do now? This is what you followed us all the way down here to learn, right?
Well, I've got your story now. But I haven't decided what to do next. I'll think this over at my own pace. I'm not gonna let you goad me into anything. Oh, one last thing. Was studying abroad in Liberal your way of making up for what your old man did?
Huh?
How's that for a little fire, Scarecrow? Later. You should get back too, Schwarzer.
Right. It's nice to party after all. You should stop wasting time here. Go back up and have some fun with everyone.
You're one to talk.
Man, he got me good.
Yeah, he surprises me sometimes too. Is he
Whoa
maybe...
there, no comment from me on that, I'm afraid. I'm sure you'll have a chance to hear it straight from the horse's mouth before long, though.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, there should have been 2 survivals of him. But is it possible the 3rd child could have escaped the massacre and...
By the way, Schwarzer,
Oh, he did say he was adopted.
if General Craig told you what he knows, then I'd understand if you wanted revenge, too.
Osborn's home near Heimdall was raided by what was assumed to be Jaegers. Next morning, all he found was a burned down building. Dead Jaegers strewn about, and the body of Osborn's wife. Osborn himself and his 5-year-old son were nowhere to be found, but there was evidence the child was grievously wounded. Well, there's not really anything I can say on the matter. I don't remember a thing, and I haven't been able to ask about it either. That needs to happen first, but I'm guessing it turns out just like it did for
I
Ash.
see. Well, good luck. The old man's a tough nut to crack. I haven't even had a chance to talk to him lately.
Huh? Well, it's fine. I've decided to face the truth, no matter what it ends up being.
That's the spirit. You were a big help today. Thanks a bunch, Rain.
Ah, of course. Thanks for calling me.
Sure thing. Well, have fun with all your buddies until the party.
Oh, by the way, I figured I should pass this a little info on along. I heard some chatter earlier. Seems like something that fits the description of a cryptid appeared in West Ostia Highway earlier. What? 4th Armored Division's already been notified, so you don't need to worry. But if the summer festival isn't exciting enough for you, you can always go take your pals down there and show the soldiers how it's done. Anyway, I think I'll mosey off now. I can never read that guy. A cryptid, huh? It should be okay to leave it to the army, but it's still a little worrying. But we can decide on that later. For now, I think I'll go continue my troll of Heimdall. Of course we're gonna go kill it! Where's my ticket? I got a ticket! You can now go out on the highway. Oh, Rain, nice work earlier. Is this about heading to the Valfame Palace, right? You guessed it. What should we do? I'll have to meet up with Class 1, so I was thinking of calling all the students. Actually, I'll be contacting the main campus. You think we could just get Class 7? They should all head back to camp and spruce up a little, too. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you at camp then. Okay, see you! Alright, I'll call the kids when I can. There isn't much beforehand, but there anything I need to take care of real quick? You can now contact your students via the ArcSys menu. I want to go out and kill the monster. I don't want to solo it. And now, without further ado, let the second half of the fishing match between the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fishermen's Guild commence! So far, the scores are... What? Now, just who in the world are you and why are you interrupting me? Oh, sorry. Oh, well, if it isn't Rain. So you're here too. Ha! Are you planning on participating as well? Now things are getting interesting. Whoa. Wow, seems like quite a few people I know here. Huh. So you're the Ashen Chevalier. I heard you're both the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild. Well, I'm technically never actually officially belonged to either. but I definitely don't know people I do know people from both sides. It is what it is. Hey, Dad. Why don't we have Reen help with the Fisherman's Guild out? I beg your pardon? Though it is certainly true that it has become a one-sided affair. Sorry. We're utterly helpless. What seems to be the trouble? Well, you see, the fish that the branch chief and I ate last night was infested with parasites. And it's been treated, but you must understand, we're completely wiped out right now. Thanks to the debacle, the two expert anglers can only watch from the sidelines. And now, at the halfway mark, they have a nearly insurmountable lead on us. I see. So how about it, Lake Lord? I think allowing this might make things a little bit more interesting. Indeed. Your utter defeat seemed worth a while, but where's the fun if there's no competition? Ask Kenneth once said. Whew. Ha! How gracious of the president of the Lake Lord Company. Looks like things are gonna get interesting. They went ahead and decided all this for me. I didn't even say a word. Well, alright then, what should we do? Yes, we'll have to do much time to spare, so why don't we aim for Ostia's Guardian? Ostia's Guardian? Correct. The competition is point-based. Ostia's Guardian, also known as the Emperor Perch, has been most points assigned to it. As such, if you reel one of those in, the Fisherman Guild would really have a fighting chance. I see. Sounds pretty simple. Simple? Are you even skilled enough to catch one? May I take a look at your fishing book? Yeah, sure. Looks like you've caught 24 types of fish. You're more than skilled enough to fish away. Hey, thanks. Looks like it's all come together. All right, best of luck. Haha. We might be on the same team, but I still won't lose to you, Instructor Reen. Bring it on. Oh, this is how I get it back.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
I'm gonna catch it in
There.
one go.
Got a bite. Nice.
It's so big.
Wow, this is a rare one.
Caught a serious fish. Unbelievable. I can't believe you really caught Ostia's Guardian. Wow, pretty impressive, Reen. Kind of feel bad in a way. Don't sweat it. You caught it. Be proud. The way you handled the rod was incomparable. Huh. And since you caught Ostia's Guardian, you're now a certified expert angler. You're what we in Fishing Sphere call a platinum angler, and that was truly amazing. Just what I expect from Instructor Reen. And now, the scores are pretty much tied. Thanks to the instructor, things are really starting to pick up. Now that's more like it. The fish you caught is a legendary rare species. As such, it can rake in exceptional prizes if traded in. You can either visit our headquarters and ask Freddy the child over there, or ask Freddy that child over there for more details. Thank you.
Sit! Ah!
So I caught it? That was it? There's just one and done? Where'd Freddy go? Freddy's hunting with a trident? Fishing with a trident?
Sit!
What can I get you today? Give it a try. What can I get you today? Give it a try. You've got good taste. Give it a try. You've got good taste.
I don't wanna. That's not that good. I want to keep my fish. Like, It's a nice quartz, don't get me wrong, but meh. My fish.
Come again!
My fish. Can't have it. Did I go on the tour with Yuna? I'm gonna make bread with Yuna. Let's see what Yuna makes. Have fun, okay? Let's get those creative juices flowing. Perfect, thanks. Okay, let's make some bread. And so they started making bread. First, they chose the ingredients. Then they shaped the dough. And finally, the result was... a hamburger? Huh? That's not bread, it's a burger. I dub it the Packed Burger. Wow, it's huge. And it's packed with so much it looks delicious. The bacon, cheese, and veggies are all from Crossbell, aren't they? And the packed as in it's a cross between Erebony and Crossbell. Yep, genius, huh? I want Kia and all the other my heroes from Crossbell to try it. Maybe they can one day. In fact, I'm sure they will. Fingers crossed. Wow, looks like you guys made something incredibly creative. I'm gonna take a photo of it for the contest. Strike a pose! I thought it was a bread contest. Afterwards, Yuna was heading towards the Caro Imperial Villa, so Rean walked with her to the station. Along the way, they enjoyed some idle chatter. Okay, I'll see you later. Enjoy the summer festival, Yuna.
Instructor? Is it okay if I, take a picture?
A picture? Why now all of a sudden?
I'm sure you already know, but my brother and sister are big fans of the Ashen Chevalier.
Huh.
I never really had a good chance to ask, but I thought maybe now might be a good time.
I see. I'd love for that. Since you're here, too, why not join me?
What?
I'm sure your siblings would be happier to see me not just as the Ashen Chevalier, but also as your instructor.
Well...
Oh, she blushing.
Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it for Ken and Nana.
Do ask the passerby to take a picture of them.
Thank you so much. I'm sure Ken and Nana will love it.
No trouble at all. Yuna, when I look at you, I feel like I can believe that there's a way to solve the issues between Crossbell and Erebonia.
Yeah, me too. I found out there are people here with hearts just as strong as the ones I look up to back home.
Huh.
Thank you so much, Instructor Rean.
That was nice. Thank you too. She's really lightened up since the beginning of the game, and I like that. Where's this wanted monster at? There you are. I need a horse.
All right, let's go.
Ready. Oh. That's so funny. That's blue progress. I didn't know it could bloom out here. That cryptid, its silhouette looms larger than anything I've ever seen. Based on the experience beneath the surface, that grass has disappeared with defeat that thing. Judging from its size, the military should be taking care of it. Or should I call Valimar and take care of it myself? Either way, I can't trouble anyone with this right now. With the Summer Festival in full swing. Construct the ream? Altina, what are you doing here? All right, Lecter must have told you. Yes. He told me you'd try and take care of it by yourself, so I should check up on you. And it appears he was right. Well, I was thinking maybe the 4th Armored Division could take care of it. Or I call Valimar instead. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to do something, I'll ask for help. That's what I want to hear, right? Yes, and in that case, I'll accompany you too. You left us in the dark about the secret agent. Ash was there, and if Yuna ever found out. Message received, loud and clear. Anyway, next time I'll go to the highway or underground. I'll let Class 7 know, both new and old. If we're going to defeat that cryptid, we need to prepare accordingly. Yes, let's start making some calls. Can now add members of both old and new Class 7 to the highway underground. However, Reem will be alone in the city and a field exercise camp, so be careful. If you decide to challenge the cryptid near the highway, Reem and Altina both need to be in your party. Fight the giant elephant! After these messages. Okay, so give me 1 sec. Let me get a drink, and then we'll fight the giant elephant. Be right back. I'm back. What I missed? Guys ready to fight the giant elephant? Let's do it. The size of that thing must be incredibly strong. Should I challenge the group with Altina? All right, let's do this. It's way too big. This is stupid. This isn't going to be fun. Maybe we should use a Predazolon. Let's see. We can call upon Valimar, or we can take it on with the might of Class 7, both new and old. There's no need. Principal Toa, what are you? I heard you're going to do something interesting. I brought Herschel with me too. I shall support you against this beast. I think this is kind of foolish to be honest, but I'll do my best to back you up. Good luck. That's encouraging. Thank you, Principal. Nonsense. It's my job. Mega Hydrorodon. Now, let's begin the operation to pursue the gigantic cryptid. Thor's Military Academy Class 7, move out. Yeah.
This one might be worth my time. Weak! It's down!
I'll assist. It's my turn!
Strike! Windblade formation!
It's my turn! Time barrier! Break!
Sure.
I should give Green an item to heal himself. Steel stack. Freeze, petrify, faint. Is he freeze then petrified? I think he's faint and petrified. Okay.
Ha!
I can keep going. Let's go.
Spirit unification.
Spirit unification! It's my turn.
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer.
It's my turn. Roar! Healing strike!
My turn. Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless. It's down!
I'll assist.
Now, let's dance!
What is in reels?
I ain't done with you yet! Yeah!
Filio.
Helio Ray! Sweet dreams.
Don't give up!
Thanks.
Now.
Yeah, no, I'm done with you.
Charging. It's my turn!
Do it!
Fire the laser!
Now.
Shine! Art celebration!
My turn.
I got an idea.
I shall go. Arcus activate. Yeah!
Trust me, this is a good idea.
I shall go.
Shine! Art celebration!
My turn. Yeah! Now. Arcus activate. Huh.
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
It's mine! I shall go. Shine! Art celebration! I shall go. Yeah!
I'm not cheating, I swear!
My turn. Charging.
Do it!
Huh.
Thank you for the hydrate. And Altina basically soloed it.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
God damn, that move is OP. Ooh, I got a color gem.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it!
Nice!
Stats updated.
I must train even more.
I grew a little.
Woo! We did it. Yahoo! We did it. Huh. See that? Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. The Plumbergrass is gone too. I'll notify the intelligence of 4th Armored Divisions. Huh. The powers of Class 7, both new and old, are a sight to behold. The party is tonight. You should relax and try to enjoy the festival. Understood. The two of you will are instrument to our success. Thank you for your help. Afterward, Toa and Aurelia headed back to Heimdall and the field exercise camp. Once Rin and the others wrapped up the investigation, they too would return to Heimdall.
Thank you, Altina. You've been supporting me like this for a while now.
No thanks are necessary. This is simply my mission.
Even so. Though our relationship is a little different from the ones I have with Valimar or the old Class 7, thanks for being both my partner and my student.
Aww.
Of course.
We're almost there, Altina. I will get you there. I've got 2 tickets left. I can help. Let's make bread with Altina. Let's see what Altina makes. I wonder where Eric's at. Hello there. Welcome to Lafayette. Bold and creative all around big competition. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I want to make bread. Have fun, okay? Let's get those creative juices flowing. How you doing tonight, Watts? Pick the ingredients, shape the dough, and bread. Black rabbit cream bread complete. Wow, that actually turned out pretty good. The name is perfect for you, and the black sesame cream smells amazing. That's good. I thought sesame would enhance the sweetness of the cream. See? You're better to judge a flavor than you thought. But when I see your rabbit, it makes me want a white one too. Does it? Well, I do have extra bread. If you really want to, I don't see why not. Okay, let's do it. Wow, it looks like you guys made something incredibly creative. I'm going to take a photo for the contest, so strike a pose. Oh, we're like right there. It's like right on the money. Boo. Okay, what do we do? What else do we do with Altina? Ginko, how long have you been there? We take a tour around town with Altina. Let's do that. Did you see Yuna's final Bond event? You can sign up for the Heimdall Tram Tour. It's a special event that held during the Summer Festival. The westbound tram takes you to the scenic tour of the Summer Festival. The eastbound tram is currently full, so we'll probably find this one to be a bit more relaxing. If you have a special ticket, you can invite an extra guest with you. It's a great deal. Tram tour. Maybe I'll invite someone. You guys catch the vibe of it, Ginko. No, I'm not reloading the save. We're about to do Altina's. Thank you for joining us on the western route of the Heimdall Tram Tour. This is a fine day. Whether you're visiting from Summer Festival or a seasoned local, we hope you can relax and enjoy the sights. Trams, I've never ridden one outside the class or a mission. This tram is now heading toward the western districts of Heimdall via Central Station. We will be traveling slower than usual so you can enjoy the scenery along the way. Over there is Vesta Street. There are always plenty of street, but yeah. Ah, not this again. That's it. I'm not reading. They don't let me read it in time. Next is the Leica District, which is near the aqueduct. Yeah, but I'm not intentionally skipping. This is the Tank District, our window where we can glimpse everything. Ah. And Watts, we don't talk about that sacrilege. Drago's Plaza should be the last stop. Everyone in the city looked like they were in good spirits. We just had our field exercises here, but I'm glad we could do this. Yeah, me too. Let's do it again soon. Thank you for joining us here on the tour of Western Heimdall today. We'll be soon arriving at our final stop, Drago's Plaza. I repeat, our final stop will be Drago's Plaza. Afterward, they looked out over Velfane Palace and reminisced about the tour they had just taken. Yeah! After that, Rean decided to escort Altina, who was headed west to Vesta Street. Along the way, they enjoyed some idle chatter. Alright, see you later. Enjoy the summer festival to its fullest, Altina.
Instructor Rean, there is one last thing.
Aww. Altina.
I see. So that is how it feels.
That was cute. Where'd that come from all of a sudden?
My apologies. I just wanted to understand what makes Milliam want to tackle you so often. It requires some courage, but it feels warm and safe. That's my personal analysis, at least.
Altina, you've changed much since just last year.
Yes. I believe the cause of it is the time I spent with you and everyone else in Class 7. On the day of the entrance ceremony, you asked me my reason for being in Class 7. It has changed from because I should to because I want to. Although you beat me to it, please allow me to thank you. Because I believe this is something you, Milliam, and everyone in Class 7 gave to me.
I don't even know words to express how happy it makes me to hear that. I'm so proud of how much you've grown.
Me too. Please allow me to continue to be by your side and support you. The rest of Class 7 as well.
Yeah, same here. That was cute. I like that. Put her in her pocket and keep her closed. I'm all out of tickets. I was looking for Sharon and Sarah. There's Milliam and Eustace. Hey, you two, checking out the stalls? Yes. She's been nagging me ever since the ceremony. Come on, Eustace. Get the lead out. I've got ice cream stands square in my sights now. Let's get 10 scoops each. How many stalls are we going to visit? So it takes me back to our festival. Hey, do you want to check out the summer festival with us? I don't know. This is kind of a big group. Yeah, I might bother the other festival goers. What? Just a minute. He's adorable. You're right, but he's a different type of cute from Kurt. He's like a sweet little brother I want to protect. How about all 5 of us walk together around? Hey, ladies, I'm here too, you know. Have fun. Thank you for coming by. Good luck, guys. Stay strong. Poor Sydney. Eric, you're a little late, but I got Altina's final event and Yuna's final event. And they were really good. I like them. Altina's was really cute. I also caught the Emperor, but I'm not trading it because my quartz. Or my fish. I was looking for Sharon, but I can't find her. Hotel by the church. No, I did not. We don't need to go this way. Oh. Well, look who it is. Oh, Instructor Schwarzer. Hello there, everyone. Thanks for your help earlier, Sharon. Chairman Arena, you've come all this way from Heimdall? Yes, I arrived late last night. Elisa told me everything. It was all thanks to everyone. Your daughter helped out a lot, too. I guess it's fair to say she's grown up a little. Though her work in the 4th Development Division could use some work. Chairman, I hate to say this now, but I'm quite regret not being able to help Master Rean and Lady Elisa yesterday. But I'm glad you're okay. Thank you. I heard you two will be attending the party at the palace tonight. Yes, I am invited, along with my father. However, I need to get some work done before then. Maybe you should just take it easy for now. Indeed, Chairman, allow me to help you. In that case, can you take care of the arrangements for M&A? Of course, my lady. She really is something else. Am I done, Eric? Is that it? I'm out of tickets. Do I talk to her again? Oh, Master Rean, I have something for you. I do hope you'll accept. Oh, nice. Did you make the Sharon? Especially for you. I hope it pleases you. I mean, it does, but why? Because you always treat me so well, Master Rean. I just wanted to show you how appreciative I am. Oh, well, thank you so much. You visit her chambers. Evade 20! Dang, this thing's good! Okay, so... yeah, it's evade plus 20%. Oh, is that so how Alphen and all the bottom ones, are those just accessories? If I would have maxed them out? There's no way to max everyone out. It's just not possible. I'm okay with this. How do you bond with the cat? I'm fine with it. I don't need the accessories. They're probably nice, but I don't really need them necessarily. Oh, contact students. Let's continue. Ring contacted Class 7 and returned to camp. They were followed shortly by their fellow instructors and students at the branch campus. They took their time showering and changing into fresh uniforms, and only when they were truly confident did they leave with an eager bounce in their step to attend their celebrations. I'm gonna eat a Reese's egg. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna read first. Ah! It would seem they arrived before us.
Huh. You took your sweet time.
Come on now. We were just way too early.
Ada's really nervous.
Look, it's Class 1 girl. You guys remember her, right?
I don't blame her.
Oh, and
I'm
Class
nervous
1
too.
boy.
Hey, you don't need to tell them that.
What are you all so nervous about? It's just a party, right? The only reason they aren't nervous is the lack of common sense, Yuna. It goes for you. I'd say all three of you fit the bill nicely. Don't worry, Class 1. We're all going to have fun tonight. It'll be the branch campus instructors chaperoning you, but we'll make sure everything goes smoothly for all your students. Thank you, sir. Ahem. I know a lot has happened between us, but I appreciate it. Instructor Reen? Yes, Class 1 boy. Can we get your autograph? I'm gonna eat this egg now. Peanut butter Reese eggs are delicious. Fluffy, welcome to the party. You missed the Bond event. Huh? You guys? Oh, they've been wanting to ask you that forever, but they couldn't do it with the prince around. As for me, I've been wanting to talk with you for a few things, Instructor Herschel. With me? Oh my, how flattering. No problem. We can all chat on the way to the palace. Really? It'll be an honor. Hey, you guys! They're surprisingly fun. Heh, they're not so different from us once you get to know them. Maybe we can all be friends after all. Well, tonight will be our best chance to break the ice. Let's put aside our school rivalry and just have fun tonight. My thoughts exactly. Our rides are here. Let's get it going, everyone. Party time.
How commendable.
Yeah!
A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude. Not bad at all.
Almost S. Oh no, did I miss a piece of monk dirt? Oh no, I didn't get Monk's thing. Look, it's Governor Regnitz. Why does everyone have a long coat? I want a long coat. But wow. Wow. The moon looks larger than usual. Yeah, it almost looks magical. There's a blue moon tonight, when the night sky will be at its brightest. Due to Heimdall's geographical location, it only happens every few years. Hi, Frank. 1, get out of the car. 2, strike pose. Really? I remember seeing it during the summer festival a few years ago. I heard it was also the blue moon on the final day of the World Alliance. It appeared after several consecutive red moons, which made it even more prominent. Though it seems improbable that it is to say what happened. What? What are you talking about? That's good to know. Sounds too perfect if you ask me. You're Thor's branch campus, special operations class, right? Allow me to see you around. Unfortunately, we will need you to check your belongings. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Ah, yes, the big empty party. Clearly, this is not where the party's being held. It's way too big. Well, it is the center of the largest country of the continent. I bet you've been here before, yeah? Yes, but it's been some time. When I attended St. Astria, the princess would invite me over occasionally. So this is Prince Cedric's. Yeah, the castle he'll inherit one day.
Oh, there all of you are. I've been waiting for you.
Ah, Elise. Hello. Did you come all the way out here to escort us? Yes, I thought I might show you around. Whoa, who's she? Uh-oh, careful, class 1 boy. She's beautiful. She knows you guys in class 7, right? Introduce us. She's Instructor Schwarzer's little sister. It's nice to see you again. She's also Princess Alphen's best friend. It's nice to see you again as well. As for you, I don't recognize. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure it is, and it will be nothing more. There it is. Emphasis on the, and it will be nothing more than that. Anyway, please follow me. I'll guide you to Valfin Klaus's and Smells garden. She's gonna grow up, Green. You gotta let her go. Oh wow, this is pretty. This room reminds me of that mansion in Azure. Was it Azure? Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't Azure. It was Zero. This reminds me of that mansion where Lecter was fishing in the pond. This is seriously over the top. There's even a waterfall. They've got butterflies. I even got a number of different birds during the day. As the walls are as huge as windows, damn, how much beer do you think they sunk into this place? It's evident this place has been hosting important events for years. I get what you're saying, Watts. Live music, how elegant. There are incredibly important people everywhere I look. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
It would appear all of our guests have arrived.
Why do you have to speak? Damn. Ah, the queen's tiny.
We owe our thanks to Adios and the Lionheart Emperor for seeing our nation through to this day. However, tonight, we must also honor those who have put in exceptional effort into ensuring the continuing peace and safety of Heimdall. The students of Thor's main campus and branch campus. Together, they halted a threat to our nation, all in time for the summer festival. I'm told many instructors, former students, and bracers assisted them in this monumental task. All of these brave people have already been recognized by the Imperial Household Agency, but let us give them yet another round of applause.
Woo! Woo! They're talking about me, by the way.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us feast, talk, and drain our glasses. We should all enjoy ourselves tonight. However, there will be a dance later, so be sure you don't drain too many glasses. Of course, it goes without saying that the students, including myself, will be prohibited from having any alcohol.
Damn it. I was gonna sneak a few.
Hey, you know you can't do that.
Ain't gonna stop, Ash. Get out
It's
of here.
remarkable how much he's changed.
Now then, everyone, please raise your glasses.
What? We got
Let
water.
us have a toast to this wonderful evening and the beginning of our festivities.
Cheers!
Cheers! There's no need to hide in the back. This is a good opportunity. You should go around and mingle with different people here. You're right. I think I'll go greet His Majesty first. Excuse me. I'll go too. I'm so nervous. Alright, guess it's time to say hi to all the biggest bigwigs in Erebonia. You really are fearless. This is a very unique course of action. Guess I'll go get some grub. If you'll excuse me. What is Muse gonna do? Should we go too? Yeah, seems like we'll need to say hello to quite a few people. Do I just talk to everyone? I guess I just talk to everyone, huh? Literally everyone. Holy cow. It seems both the main and branch campuses have some promising young cadets this year. In fact, you two are headed into the army after graduate. I'll gladly welcome you to the 4th Armored Division. It's an honor to hear that from Craig the Red himself, but I'd prefer to stay by His Highness Cedric's side, whenever way possible. Sounds like you just got shot down, old man. Haha, so it seems. How about you then? Care to join the 4th? Sorry, but I'm not hanging out with a bunch of muscleheads. But if you got a ton of cuties like the Icy Maiden, maybe I'll think about it. I wouldn't say tons, but we've got quite a few. Just between you and me, though, simply part of the 4th is enough to send ladies swooning into the street as you pass. Whether you use this little perk to your own ends is entirely up to you. Seriously? Alright, now we're talking, old man. Hey, eyebrows. That's all it takes to tear you away from your beloved prince. Maybe you hope for you after all. What do you mean by that? I'm still loyal to the prince. Oh, and don't call me eyebrows. They seem to be like a rowdy group. Ah, the queen. How do you do, my empress? As my father, Viscount Arcade, could not be here tonight, I, his daughter, greet you in his place. Ah, Laura. I've seen you in some time. I heard you mastered your family's sword style. I'm so happy to see how much you've grown. Thank you for your kind words. Now, I believe it's your turn. I'm Ada Grant of Thor's Military Main Campus, Class 1. It's truly intended your son and, indebted. I'm, sorry, She's tripping all over her words. There's no need to be nervous. Cedric told me all about his friends from class. I've also been told about a certain bright young lady who excels in both her studies and her club activities. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend to my son. That's, such kind words are wasted on me. I'm Una Crawford of Thor's Branch Campus. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Ah, so Alphen told me about you and what happened in Crossbell. Further, allow me to apologize for my son's behavior towards those of you in the branch campus. Huh? Don't worry, there's no need for that. I think our field exercises in Crossbell turned out for the best. It really made me reevaluate myself. Now I have a better idea of the sort of things I can do to help moving forward. For the better future, not just for Crossbell, but for Erebonia too. Well said. It's clear to me you carry the spirit of Class 7 quite admirably. I sincerely believe the people of Erebonia could learn from that positive outlook of yours. Thank you so much, all of you, for what you've done to this country and what you will do in the future. Una, Ada, and Laura. Of course. I won't let you down. I swear on my sword and soul. I'll continue to do what I can, Your Highness. Oh, so she can talk normally when no one's around, but when she's alone, when she's with famous people, she just chokes out. Hey, it's Alphen. Hello, Lisa, Toa. Are you enjoying yourselves? We are, thank you. It really is a lovely party. I wish Angie was here with us. but Prince Oliver promised he'd look into her disappearance. So I'm hoping I'll make a lot of memories tonight I can share with her once she's back. I'm sorry, Toa. But you're right, I'm sure she'd like that. Yeah, I can totally see her now, hanging on your every word. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to ask about, Toa. Is Rin as popular as the Brass campus as I suspected he is? Seeing the way Muse drapes herself all over him, I had to wonder. To be honest, I was wondering myself. Knowing him, he'd keep his hands off his students, but still. Well, Rin is certainly admired by a lot of people, but when it comes to romantic feelings, the pool's a bit smaller. I see. And would you be swimming around in that pool by any chance? What kind of question is that? Me? I mean, I like him as a colleague, but... something's definitely fishy. Well, we may need to dive deeper into this topic. I should slowly back away before they notice me. Was that really 2 years ago? Dang. Yes, the hot springs in Ymir were lovely, but so was the food. I'd like to go back there and everyone again sometime. You all seem to be having a good time. Sounded like you were talking about Ymir. Oh, Rin, yes, we were talking about the trip everyone took there together. Yes, the Hot Springs Paradise, Ymir. Hometown of both Instructor Rin and Elise. I've been there before as well. Oh yeah, that's right. But you weren't exactly there for a vacation or anything. Yeah, kidnapping Elise and the princess isn't really a touristy activity. But that wasn't just for your mission, right? But that's just for your mission, right? Have you ever been there for fun? No, I generally don't go anywhere unless required by a mission. Oh, that's a shame. Come to think of it, I've known Altina a while now, and I've never seen her go anywhere for fun. Growing up in the Jaeger Corps, I sort of know how that is. So that means you've never gone to Ymir's Hot Springs then. Correct. I'll admit, I'm a little curious about them. For example, how does bathing in hot spring differ from a normal bath? It's a world of difference. To put it simply, it's bliss. It's like bathing must be like in heaven. The difference is that significant. Psst, Elise, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Sure am. Altina, how would you like to come visit Ymir sometime? I'd like to give you a proper tour of the town if we could. Are you sure? Of course, we'd love to have you. Do it, it'll be fun. In fact, maybe you should go with everyone in your class. Okay, thank you. I'll come visit. We'll hold you to that. Now we have another promise to look forward to. When the time comes, I'll have to do my best to be a good host. I mean, it's kind of a weird situation. The last time you were there, you kidnapped my sister. So by incorporating these new mathematical models, the country's economy could develop even further. Correct. Economics is nothing more than a probability model based off sociology, and collective psychology. It would be foolish to think mathematics has no bearing on it. You're right, of course. I suppose one could say the same of music theory. Huh? Really? Music and math seem like completely different fields to me. Sound is simply different frequencies and wavelengths of vibrations in the air. Things easily converted into equations. Whether expressed in sound or in formulas, beautiful music remains beautiful. It seems kind of crazy to hear it put that way, but yeah, the way he talks about it, it's strangely compelling. Professor, would you be able to share an example of that with us? Yes, I'm curious too. You two are pretty interested in what the professor has to say. I'm a little surprised to hear he has any hobbies at all, but I guess out of everything, music makes the most sense for him. Hello, two nobodies randomly enjoying the party. Goodbye. I am Patrick Hyarms, third son of the Hyarm House. I'm ashamed I haven't introduced myself to you before now, sir. There's no need to be so formal, Patrick. Besides, it's a bit rare to even have Erebonia. I'm partly to blame. Haha, I've heard you're quite the traveler. Speaking of Mr. Warzel, here tells me you visit Nord quite often. That's right, nearly every year. By this point, he's pretty much like one of the family. I just can't get enough of the beautiful expanses of the land up there. On top of that, the clean air does these old bones good. I had a cabin built by the lakeside a few years back. It's such a tranquil place. Sounds lovely. Schwarzer told me about the time he spent there, but I've never been. Nord is truly stupendous. The endless stretches of land, the free-flowing breeze, not to mention the kind of hospitable people. When I'm in Nord, it's like all the troubles of the world weighing on my mind blow away with the wind. Hearing all that makes me more intrigued than ever. Honestly, I felt fairly troubled myself lately. Well, if it was plain to see you had a lot of deal back in Ordis, you should come visit sometime. If our schedules line up, I'll show you around. I'd appreciate your offer. Oh, and Warzel. I'd like to take this chance to apologize for saying such an awful thing to you back when we were students. I'd completely forgotten. It's fine. I knew at the time you weren't thinking clearly. I'd appreciate the apology, though. Thank you. For those who don't know, he called Gaius, like, a foreigner or something like that. Like, really, like, a really nasty term. Oh, hello. When did you show up? About halfway through. You truly are a wonderful thing. You truly is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Guys and Patrick, I'm happy for both of you. Patrick, no one likes you. Go away. Can't get rid of that guy. Is there more conversation? Hey there, you two. I heard you both introduce yourself to the Empress. Good job. Oh, Instructor Reen. Instructor, perhaps you could consider teaching your students basic manners when speaking with nobility. When she began casually discussing her past grievances with a member of the Imperial family, my breath caught it in my throat. Oh yeah? Are you sure you weren't just choking on your words again? There's no need to bring that up again. Having fun, Fluffy. These two make quite a pair. Ah, Reen. It's good to see you again, Your Highness. We haven't spoken since last year, I think. That's right. I can tell you've grown wonderfully since then. Allow me to apologize again regarding Cedric's behavior. Though I'm sure Alphen and Oliver have already said the same thing to you. No, please, it's fine. After everything that's gone over the last few days, it's water under the bridge now. I'm just happy to see he's much better now, considering everything he went through last year. I suppose it's a good way to look at things. In an event, I should hold you here too long. I'm sure there are many people here who would like to speak with you, so please enjoy yourself. Thank you, Your Highness. Alright, who else we gotta talk to? We got 2 more batches of people. You know, for not liking each other, they sure hang out together a lot. This seems like an interesting group. Well, I was telling Sharon we'd go out drinking together just the other day. And so I decided to join her now. And I'm here too, not for the booze though. There's some juicy stories going on. Stories about what? Stories from 4 years ago. About how a certain someone got in my way when I was trying to get back here from Northumbria. Oh. Last we met was when when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah. But first, we needed to make sure that the Purple Lightning, the youngest A-rank bracer at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back home from Northumbria. As a result, the Divine Blade had postponed his return to Liberal. And so, the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete. So that's what you and Campanella were talking about at Orcus Tower. Yes, I've admitted what I did to Lady Sarah. While my love and loyalty belong to the Reinford family now. Back then, the Fool contacted me personally and asked for my assistance. I didn't tell Chairman Irina the details, but she gave me leave regardless. And since then, you've had no other contact with Ouroboros. Swear to Adios? No, I swear on the Reinford family. That's pretty intense. Well, if you're bringing up the Reinford name, then I know you're serious. Alright, I give up. And I suppose you did get injured pretty badly when it went up against McBurn back in Crossbell. So, I believe you when it comes to this anyway. Lady Sarah, thank you. Whew. Alright, I love me a happy ending. Thinking back though, that getup you had on looked like a pretty tight fit. I think someone like that really limit your movement. I can't just believe you were able to slip out of my grasp for a whole week. Well, as someone who dwells behind the scenes, I have a number of sneaky tricks at my disposal. I'd never be a match for you in a head-on battle, so please don't feel so embarrassed when you're unable to beat me back then. Hey, who said I was embarrassed? You want to go right now? Meet me outside the palace. And right back to fighting. "4 years ago, huh? That'd be about 1 year after Gramps took me in. I think I remember reading about this stuff in the files I borrowed from Lecter." Huh? Yes, that would make sense. Wait, you mean the Intelligence Division knew about me and Sharon? Nah, it wasn't about you two. It was more about the S-rank breaker from Liberal. He had to come from Liberal to help out the other bracers because you were stuck in Northumbria, right? The report was pretty detailed up until the part where the Jaeger Corps the Society was using got completely wiped out. Oh, and it sounded like they were monitoring Prince Oliver during his trip to Liberal. Wow, the Intelligence Division is impressive and just as terrifying. Do you think it may have been Major Randall who was monitoring him? No doubt. I'm sure the orders came down straight from the top of their little group. Man, Cassius really helped me out a lot back in those days, but I haven't seen him since he quit being a bracer and went back to the Liberals' army. Damn shame too, he was quite the gentleman. Yeah, he seems like he'd be right up your alley for sure. Small world. He and I are fellow disciples of Master Yun Kafai. It seems we are all connected through our acquaintances before we even knew each other. I wonder where Cassius is right now. Like, what is Liberal doing? I haven't heard anything about Liberal during this whole, like, debacle, essentially. So you've learned your swordplay from my brother, then? Yes. Though before that, Lecter taught me some basics. But since his style is, shall we say, highly improvisational, I consider Lord Rufus my true teacher. That said, he only trained me for a short while I was still living here in Heimdall. The only thing a small amount of training and you've become this strong, I'm impressed. I've heard Governor General Rufus' court fencing skills are second to none, so I'm sure his lessons are very thorough. They are indeed. My brother started teaching me when I was 10. I've been training since then in hopes of surpassing him. I can only wonder how close I've gotten. Perhaps you'll have the opportunity to find out before too long. What about you, Kurt? Are you planning on to be able to surpass your father and brother? I'm sure you know just as well as I do, but they're on such a different level from normal people. It's almost inhuman. My father is starting to feel his age, but it's said that he's still nearly as strong as the Radiant Blade Master. I've had to spend decades training to even reach them, much less surpass them. The Thunder God. I doubt even my brother could prove a match for him. If there were anyone in Erebonia who would prove a match, it would be the Rakshasa. Or perhaps... looks like a conversation really starting to heat up. Oh, Instructor Reem. You've come at a perfect time. Join us, Instructor. We were discussing swordplay. Come, join us as a disciple of the Eight Leaves. Well, if you insist. I guess when you get enough Erebonian men in one place, it's only a matter of time before you start talking about swords. And so the group enjoyed a spirited discussion of sword styles, both from within the Empire and without. Reen, a moment if you would. I'd like to thank you. I heard you agreed to share Alphen's first dance tonight. I'm sure she's just beside herself with happiness. Hold on a sec. I thought she was just kidding about that. Given the current atmosphere, I don't really think I can accept... Oh, what? What was this? Oh, wow. I just got voluntold for a terrible spot. Oh my god, all the evil eyes that are going to be looking at me. It seems to me there's rumors that might have been like wildfire lately. maybe more than just talk. But I think the Ashen Chevalier is more than qualified as a partner for my sister. Perhaps even beyond tonight's dances, if you know what I mean. It's your only alibi. No. I mean, I'm not near qualified for that. Well, unfortunately for you, Alphen's first dance is part of tonight's schedule. If there's already someone you're planning to have a future with, then that's that, I suppose. But would you dance with her tonight, regardless? Think of it as a favor, not only for my sister, but the entire Imperial family. There's still plenty of time before the dance. Do think it over. I was not tracking. I had to dance with the princess, question mark, exclamation point. Chairman Arena, Major Claren, Duze? You sure make an interesting group. I thought I might use the opportunity to scout out some promising talent. The Icy Maiden here oversees logistics for the entire Empire's railroad system. When you join, would you like to join? Where were you to join the RF? I would ensure you were immediately placed in the position worthy of your talents. I'm flattered, but I think the military logistics and business logistics may be a bit too different. Oh, I didn't know about that. In both warfare and business, you need efficiently allocate limited personnel and resources. An excellent analysis. Muse Egret, I saw potential in your reports you submitted about the arts rifle and the Kestrel. If you can't decide what to do after you graduate, I have a spot waiting for you at the RF too. For that matter, the RMP would welcome your talents too. I'm sure you may have your concerns regarding your house, but I'm sure I can be of help. Why, thank you, I'm flattered. Chairman Arena and Major Clare are always ready to scout out a new hire. But these two have some ulterior motive, or am I just overthinking it? Alright, I think I got one more person to talk to at this crazy party.
It is a great honor to have been invited here.
This on top of what you did for us following the Northern War. I can't even begin to properly show my gratitude.
Okay, Memes aside, I've been liking Chapter 4 so far. I'm pretty mixed up to this point in this story. Actually, I do like this. I like the resolve of all the students coming together, and I like how all the events are now completely compiling. I'm still confused about a bunch of other things, but a lot of things are coming to light that I didn't know from all the other games. And I like that I'm getting all that information finally.
Raise your heads, both of you. I've already pardoned you for what happened in the Civil War. Given how much you've contributed since then, there's no need to revisit the past. Wouldn't you agree, Marquis High Arms?
Wholeheartedly. The Civil War was a product of the four great houses. Personally, I feel I'm the one who deserves to be locked away for a while.
No more of that talk from you either. Were you to be detained, half the Empire would cease functioning. Had Lord Ragnar been here in Heimdall, I would have loved for him to join us tonight.
As would I. Perhaps we should schedule a meeting with him soon.
That aside, I hear both of you played a very active role during the events in Le Maire. You faced the Blazing Demon, Brigadier General, while the General here went toe-to-toe with the Steel Maiden. Heh. You heard correctly, but that monster is said to be a match for even the Radiant Blade Master. Best I could do was hold him off. I will say the battle was very rare and a valuable experience, though I'd also be very interested in seeing your 100-form military combat techniques. Huh, that certainly takes me back, but I fear those days are behind me. Huh. If Vandek isn't yet old enough to retire from the front lines, then you certainly aren't either. Not to mention Victor, Mateus, and Zex. Perhaps this is a bit childish of me, but given all of Erebonia's famed swordsmen, I can't help but wonder which is the greatest among them. I hear Liberal had held swordsmanship tournaments before. were our fighters to participate, it would undoubtedly be quite the spectacle. Oliver tells me foreigners were welcome to join. If the opportunity presents itself, I'd love to take part. My, I fear I may have awakened a sleeping tiger. I don't think I should interrupt this conversation. Oh well, I'll look for another opportunity. Prince Le Guin sure is something. She doesn't hold herself back at all, even when she's talking to him. My good-for-nothing dad. I hate my daddy. There's even more people now. I should wait out a bit longer. Well, hello there, Marquise. It's been a while, eh? A little over a year, if I remember right. Ah, yes, we last spoke of the province that was having those flooding issues. A dam you oversaw construction of has been working excellently. It's already gone a long way towards improving the livelihoods of local farmers. Glad to hear it. It's a good thing we're able to proceed with the project, free of my demon daughter's influence. My, Master Gwyn. Ha! Well, the chairman has been a great help to us too, in her own way. And you must be Sharon. I hear your efforts are indispensable in helping us expand St. Arc's airport. Celestine was truly grateful for your assistance. Oh, I was only working in Chairman Irena's stead. Besides, Mr. Celestine's finesse in getting permission from the railway was just as important. Oh, that reminds me. Didn't you work with Celestine at the main campus last year? A super butler and a super maid working together shoulder to shoulder? Maybe you two of them pressed more than together? Well, he's 30 years old now, and like a son to me. I'd be happy to discuss arrangements between the two. Oh my, no. It would be far too great of an honor for me. Well, they're having fun. Unsurprisingly by how many people the Rhinefords know. I guess it makes sense though, given how big their company is. Ah, Reen, it's good to see you. I heard you have been working more miracles in the other provinces, just as you did in Sutherland. It wasn't just me. I had help from the huge number of people. I saw you speaking with the Emperor and the Chancellor earlier. Ah, yes, I saw General Le Guin and Brigadier Generals heading to present themselves. Well, of course something's big's gonna happen. It's a party. You know how these games go. Every time there's a big party, there's always something that happens afterwards. And I couldn't help but be nosy and go to stand with them. I wouldn't call it nosiness. You have a genuine concern for others. That's what we really need in times like these. By the way, is Celestine here with you? Ah, he's with my oldest son at the party City Hall is hosting. I hope he's been helpful to those of the branch campus. Helpful? If I start to list off everything he's done for us, we'd be here all night. Thank you for all the equipment you provided for the branch campus, Chairman Irena. Elise has been such a big help, too. We really can't thank the RF company enough. Well, my daughter aside, the reports they've been sending us have been just as helpful. And Emma, I'd like to thank you for all the data you provided us with on the Orbital staff. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Thank you for letting me use it. There really is a lot of talent here in the party at this party tonight. If you have any complaints about your current positions, just let me know. I'll have positions at RF worthy of your talents prepared in an instant. That's so nice of you to offer, but I'm happy where I am right now. Yes, so am I. Looks like she's still in recruitment mode. Irena, stop! They don't want to join you. It's an honor to be able to speak with you, Your Highness. My name is Musée Aigret. I apologize for not being able to meet with you before now. Well, that's not quite true. I remember you visiting the palace about 13 years ago, when your parents were still alive. The two of us first met back then. It was then you two that you first met Alphen, too. I remember the two of you playing and laughing. I had no idea. Now that you mention it, I have a few fuzzy memories. I think it was about 4 at the time, so she must have been 3? At the time, I never could have guessed that was going to happen to your parents. The words may be far too late, but my heart goes out for you and your loss. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. I guess this is the first time they were able to talk like this, but if her parents came to visit the palace, that must mean... Muse is royalty! We called it. There's more! Introducing yourself to the Empress, Muse. Why, yes. I lived in Heimdall for some time now, but I never had a chance to speak with her. I'm glad to be able to put one of my regrets to the rest. I'm sorry it took so long, Muse. Mother had actually been asking me to set up a meeting with you for a while. But everything that happened, I'm glad you two were finally able to speak, though. Thank you, Alphen. I guess Muse's circumstances are more complicated than I thought. I'm glad to hear that she has Empress and Princess Alphen looking out for her. Oh, so Instructor Reen. Are there any truth in the rumors you've been dancing with the princess later this evening? I suppose Cedric has been planning for that, but... While I did ask before, I'm sure now it would be a bit difficult for you to accept, Reen. I explained things to Cedric, so everything should be fine now, and... Is it still happening regardless? I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, but... Reen told him about the conversation he had with Cedric earlier regarding the dance. He did what? Is he still going ahead with this behind my back? I suppose it's been set in stone, little by little. I'm sure the two of you will be great together. But I can't help but feel a little jealous, and poor Elise. Yes, that's what's bothering me most. Huh? What does Elise have to do with this? What? What? He's hopeless. Anyway, Muse, please lend me your help. I'm sure the insidious mind of yours can come up with a plan. That's quite a way to ask for help, but I accept. After all, how could I say no to helping both Elise and my dearest instructor? They've gone off in their own little world. I should start mentally preparing for the dance. Oh boy. I heard Muse was one of your students. I'm truly happy I was able to get a chance to speak with her. I'm not too familiar with everything that's happening over in Lemaire. I get the feeling she has some complicated circumstances there. I'm sure she'll be able to tell you about it eventually, one way or another. We seem to be surrounded by so many tragic stories, such as Oliver's past. The way he lost his mother, it was truly heartbreaking. I've heard rumors, like how she was born a commoner. Yes, she was one of the Emperor was truly in love. The Emperor was truly in love with. I remember it vividly. I was a humble maid back then. They lived far from Heimdall, and he was always trying to find ways to get her to live in the palace with him. Is it okay for me to be hearing about this? Oh, it's fine. Nearly everyone here at the palace knows already. However, after she passed, he accepted the throne and ended up choosing someone from a small noble family to be his wife. Me. We went through some troubles, but eventually Oliver began living with us, and I was blessed with my daughter and son. His Majesty has given Alphen and Cedric his whole heart as their father, but... Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be discussing such things. No, it's fine. Prince Oliver is the party City Hall is hosting tonight, right? Yes, he's there representing the Imperial family. Hope things will begin to change for the better here in the palace. And for the Vander family, too. Yes, I hope for that. Goddamn, Chancellor. Oh, hello. 3 lovely ladies. Wow. So that's when you and Brigadier General Bardius first met. I'm sure your little duel ended up wrecking everything around you and the whole Selge. Well, duels are an excellent way to deepen one's bonds. Huh, that is true, isn't it, Fee? Now that you mention it, I guess so, yeah. Taking a trip down memory lane, I see. Yes, were you listening to the Countess LeGuin's... We were listening to Countess LeGuin's tales from when she was a student. After the school year began, she took control of the fencing club and declared war on all other clubs. What? What a weirdo! She beat the swimming club in a swimming race, the chess club at chess. Any club that lost to her had to join the fence. What a weirdo! Finally, she challenged Brigadier General Bardius, the president of the riding club, to a jousting match. I've heard bits and pieces of the story before, but there are so many things wrong with that story. Jousting for 2 hours? Holy cow! Finally ended in a draw where each of us knocked each other off our horses simultaneously. It was that moment that Wallace became as important person to me. He's my right-hand man and my comrade, a rival and a partner. As a fellow swordswoman, I'm jealous of you. Having someone like that would be incredible. Someone who's a nemesis, but also a friend. I think I get it. Since we have the chance, I'd like to hear your stories too. I wonder about Laura, but I'm sure your history is just as fascinating. Have you by chance met the leader of the Red Constellation? Perhaps the War God? Or maybe an S-rank racer? I've seen the War God's successor, but I haven't met any of the S-rank racers yet. Well, it's understandable. There are only a small handful of them in the entire continent, after all. She hasn't met Estelle and Joshua yet. They're really getting into the conversation now. I shouldn't be surprised that Aurelia already knew Laura, and she'd be soon right along with Fee too. Inevitable struggle. I don't know the names of the songs. You gotta give me the event that was happening. Are you talking about when you fight Crow? Oh, Lance Maiden boss fight. Isn't it Unfathomable Force? Isn't that the name of the song? But I whooped her butt. It was a good fight though. I played a good move and basically negated all her damage and then destroyed her. But boy, it brought back memories of getting my butt whooped in Azure. Hello, you two. You seem like you're talking about something interesting. We're in the middle of discussing military technology in the recent years. There's no stopping this march of progress. We've got weapons today that people couldn't even dreamed of a decade ago. That's true. Panzer Soldats, their colossal archaisms, even the railway cannons. Not to mention, certain countries almost have fully functional orbital networks. Soon enough, we might even get to the point where even bracers will need to know how to deal with orbital terminal. If I can't use an orbital terminal, then the future... If you can't use an orbital terminal, then the future will be bleak for you. How do you mean? Technology advancements in the recent few years are due to develop of high-level orbital arithmetic logic units. The orbital network works to connect those. As more and more linked, the possibilities become endless. The new technology is far more advanced than anything that came before it. In fact, I'd go as far to say you were living through the second orbital revolution. No kidding. If you're saying this is happening as we speak, then... Now this sounds like quite a fascinating little chat. Oh? Hey there, Lecter. So there you are. Yeah, I was off doing some patrols of the place. Seems like the palace is secure, though. Whew! All that walking really worked up an appetite. I'm about to be all over this buffet by the time I'm done. It'll probably be all over me, too. With the way you act, no one would ever know you're a major. Oh yeah, how's progress on Ramdas, Professor? Right, Those are the battle ornaments the Calverdian agents were using. Crow that isn't Crow, yeah. Huh. Don't be impatient. I've only just begun an analysis. For my first look at them, though, I can tell they're excellently made. Their most noteworthy quality is so far as they only function when activated by their owners. Thus far, we've all gotten our analysis has been realms of junk data. Well, maybe they use this unique qualities of each person's spirit as a kind of key. And a person's spirit is definitely something you can't just crank out a copy of. Could be they've got a completely secure system, probably called the spirit code or something like that. How do you know all this? I don't know a thing. I'm just pulling all this from the usual place. Those were all just guesses? You need to give logical explanations to support your hypotheses. Lecter was telling me about this in his intuition earlier today, but sheesh, these two. Yep, like a bucket of vinegar and a pile of baking soda. This'll probably go on for a while, so let's just leave them fight it out. I don't know if that's the best option. Excuse me, are you Miss Elisa Reinford of the RF group? You're one of the members of the Class 7, right? The ones who saved Cedric's life in the Civil War? And now you're the director of the 4th Development Division? I saw the interview you had with the Imperial Chronicle. It was so inspiring. My name's Ada Grant. I'm from Class 1 at Thor's main campus, and I'd really an honor to meet you. Aw, that's really flattering. Thank you. I'm happy to meet you too, Ada. I think you might be overselling me a bit, though. There's no need to be modest, Elisa. You were really an incredible woman, considering I didn't use you once in Cold Steel 2. Well, the thing about Lecter's intuition is, all the way back in Sky, it was kind of showed off how he behaves and his mindset. And then when you seen him in Zero and Azure, it was the same thing. He was always one step ahead of everything the SSS was doing to guide them along the way, which was weird in a way. But I've never considered Lecter a bad guy, but he's always been frustrating, really frustrating character. Wow. Well, from what I hear, you're pretty skilled already. That's why I think starting all the way back at Sky helps you get a broader horizon of this entire series. If you just started from Cold Steel, you would be kind of lost when they refer to older references and they show characters that you should know that you have no idea who they are. Like, it might be your first time meeting them. But if you've played the older games, you already know these people, so you know how they are, you know these events that have happened beforehand. That's why I was really glad I played Zero and Azure before I started Cold Steel, even though Cold Steel 1 and partway through 2 take place during Zero and Azure. Those are just grades. When I think about everything you and your class accomplished, scoring high on a test seems so insufficient. Nonsense. You shouldn't ever devalue your own hard work. Hey, maybe you should come work for me after you graduate. Just kidding. Oh, I think you stunned her into silence. Sorry, I still have to decide what I want to do after I graduate. Don't stress over it. Just keep in mind as one of your potential choices. I will, thank you so much. Looks like Elisa's in recruitment mode too. Also, Ada seems to know a lot about Class 7. I wonder if there's a reason she enrolled at Thor's in the first place. She's secretly a Class 7 fangirl. Oh. I had a completely... So, I used the characters I liked the most, honestly. And in Cold Steel 2, I used a lot of... when I had the chances. Well, Sarah was in my party most of the game. And it was Sarah, Emma, Fee, and myself. And sometimes Laura. Because of the restructuring of the main campus this year, we students are being strongly encouraged to get jobs with the military or government. Emma was my nuke in Cold Steel 2. I've been agonizing over what I should do even before I enrolled at Thor's. I actually considered going to St. Astria at one point. You don't say. Yes, I knew Princess Alphen was attending the school, and I thought I might be able to find a path to follow there. But then I heard about a heroic group of students from Thor's fighting in a civil war that led to my decision. I'm happy to hear we were able to inspire you like that. And then at the post scene, like the post dungeon, I had Toa in my party. Because Toa. Now she can carry on Thor's spirit just like you did. I suppose no matter what school you end up choosing, you would end up being able to meet someone with the Imperial family. I almost wish we could have gone to school together. But of course, we can still be friends now. I look forward to seeing you more in the future, Ada. Yes, so do I. She may not be related to Instructor Rean by blood, but she's just as wonderful a person as he is. Is everything alright? No, sorry, it's nothing. Looks to me like you're still agonizing over what to do after graduation. No, it was something else, sir. I mean... I'm happy to see the three of them are getting along so well. Oh, this is a neat conversation. There you are. You know Altina talking with Major Claire, I see. Instructor. Well, hello there. We've been bouncing between all the different chats the whole night, Instructor. Well, a chance to talk with all these different people doesn't come often. I need to make the most of it. I remember that Yuna knew Claire from before, but you had met her from the start of the school year, Altina. Yes, she often looked after Milliam and me when we went out on joint missions. We haven't had a good chance to talk with each other like this since back when I was still at the police academy. She really helped me out back then. Aw, Yuna, it was nothing. What precisely did the Major help with? If you're comfortable sharing it with us, that is. Well, it's old news by now, but it happened at the end of last year. After Lloydon was branded a criminal, I started protesting to the military police HQ. But the new head of department was from Erebonia, and he revoked all the academic credits I gained. For protesting? Could he even do that? Such actions are both beyond his right and unfounded. Precisely. I felt it was completely uncalled for, so I stepped in. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get back all her units back. But we managed to get about half of them reinstated. And when we reached an agreement where I'd be able to get the other half back at attending a different school. Now I see. Yep, that's how you ended up at the branch campus. Correct. I thought it would benefit her more than simply retaking the same classes as the military police academy. I heard the new Class 7 was going to be formed, so I recommended her to the campus. Wow, I had no idea. I was pretty much ticked off at the time, but now I feel like everything worked out for the best. If I'd continued on at the police academy and joined the military police, I probably would have exploded from stress. But don't think that means I was happy to be in your class or anything. Oh yeah? That's a shame. Oh yeah, totally. Totally not a Sundari line. Does this mean you're going to leave us once you get done with your units? Well, after going through all that to get here, there's no way I'm just going to go up and leave you guys. And so many things I want to do here now. And besides, I need to stick around and look after you, Allie. Well, as far as your schoolwork is concerned, I'm the one who looks after you. Altina threw the nerd card. I'm glad you have found such a good place for yourself, Yuna. Ah, look, it's 2 Nords and a general. I didn't expect I'd get a chance to speak with you, Brigadier General. The Black Whirlwind of Sutherland himself. Last time I saw you was in the final battle of the Civil War. Good to see you again, too, General. It was a real shame the Infernal Castle got in our way. I would have liked a chance to test myself against the legendary 4th Armor Division. It would have been an honor to even slow you down. Haha, quit your joking. Besides, I was standing on my tank anyway. Between your prowess piloting the Panzer Soldat and your spear skills, you've done a lot more than just slowed us down. Those Nord spear techniques are really something else. Are you trained in them as well, by any chance? Why, yes, I am. Though I hear the skills from the Bardius family are even more polished. It's thanks to my family having lived in Erebonia so long. We've incorporated certain aspects of Imperial spear techniques into our style. We've got a bit of Schleiden style, the Vander style, and even a few techniques of the Einsenritter mixed in. I'm actually a little jealous of the pure Nord style you use. Well, to be honest, my style isn't completely Nord these days. All this talk of styles, I only ever trained in the 100 form military combat they taught us at the military academy. I'm jealous both of you for being able to discuss martial arts in such depth. You're a master of combat in your own way, General. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, every cutscene he would show up, go forth, Armor Division, and he's just standing on the front of the tank. Like, come on, man. At least get behind it, or like, in cover. Speaking of the military combat style, I hear it's been going through a number of changes lately on account of Panzer Soldats. I'm sure your right-hand man is quite the pilot. Nidar? He's one of the best, of course. But even then, I doubt he'd be a match for you, Brigadier General. Maybe General Vendick would be a better sparring partner. I think I'll leave him to Lady Aurelia. Who was that random nobody that just walked by me? Looking at them now, you wouldn't know those two met in the battlefield at the end of the Civil War. Now that I think of it, Gaius is acquainted with both of them. He knows General Craig through Elliot. And from what I've heard, Gaius and Brigadier General Bardius both taught by one of the traveling priests. Are we done? Can I finally? God damn, there's so much talking. Prince Cedric is far too long. You're right. It's been a few years, hasn't it, Patrick? And you're Ash, right? I think it's the first time we've spoken one-on-one like this. Yeah, guess so. We had our problems, but I can't say I don't like your style. Every time we run into you, you say some shit that always stirs things up. My word. Have you forgotten this is the Crown Prince? Show him some respect. He's right, Ash. Well, if it isn't Reen again. Don't worry about Ash. I'm glad for a chance to just be able to talk like this with someone my own age. Hear that? I got the okay, straight from the Imperial family. Even so, you still need to be more respectful. Like I said, don't worry, it's fine. Anyway, I assume you're here to give me a reply about the upcoming dance with my sister? What did you just say? For real? It was a last minute sort of thing. So the rumors were true after all. Well, no matter. If you're dancing with the princess, then I'll be happy to... Don't even finish that sentence, man! Don't finish the sentence! Here you guys go, I just... Oh no! Oh no! Dance with Elise? What exactly makes you think you can do? Oh no! You always make such that terrifying smile. I love his reactions when his sister gets involved. The car chase. He's like, the only punishment for them is death. I finally met with everyone I needed to. I'm glad you could take a little rest now. I must be tough being head of one of the 4 great houses. Why do you even need to do all that boring stuff? Just let loose. This is supposedly to be a party. It's not that simple. Were I just let loose here, I would create problems in the future. I will do everything I can to fulfill my duty as head of the Albrea family. Hey now, if your brows get any more furrowed, your head's gonna crack like an egg. Let me give you a face massage. I'll get you nice and unfurled in no time. No, you won't. Why does this sort of thing always happen with you? I mean, he did use Gale on the tires. Do you even realize the problems you would cause here? Besides, you're a young lady now, so... Gotta get ya! Huh. Oh, you two. You guys are having fun. These two never change, do they? But, what's wrong? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but it seems like Eustace and Milliam are always together these days. Do you think maybe? Quit hanging on me like that. Nope. Scratch that thought. Yeah. I'd say it's more like brother and sister. They get along really well. Coming from you, Reen, I'm not sure how to take it. Oh, damn! Burn! Burned by Ronald Weasley! Hawkins, Kurt, and Fritz. What are you three talking about? We're discussing chess. Would you care to join in? Ah, that makes sense now. Now I think about it. I had no idea Machias was also in the chess club. To have entered that tournament, you must have been really skilled. Oh, you were in a tournament? Yeah, there was an amateur chess tournament going on the other day. I happened to have the day off, so I figured it might be fun. But I ended up losing in the semifinals. Oh, wow. Even getting the semifinals is impressive on its own. I agree. Even though it was for amateurs, the people who place high in those tournaments are often just as good as some pros. Would you mind telling us more about it? Sure thing. It's always nice seeing people bond over shared hobbies. Yeah, I want to hear all about the chess club. Thank you. Anyway. Can I go talk to Dad now? And so the party continued, and Reen never getting an opening talk with the Chancellor. With the party in full swing, people began gathering at the center of the garden.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. To start us off, my sister Alphin will have the first dance. The way I hear it, people all across the Empire have been awaiting this moment for years.
Hey, no paparazzi.
Like me, she is now 17 years old, and this dance will serve as her debut into high society. Her first dance partner shall be a certain instructor at Thor's Military Academy. None other than the Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer.
So then he's the princess's...
I hear he's only the son of a baron, but I suppose it's okay these days.
Shut up!
He seems to carry himself well.
Sure enough.
Yeah, there have been rumors going around like wildfire.
It's a huge honor, I guess.
Yes, he shall be the princess's first.
Sounds dirty when you put it that way.
Fee?
Classy, guys.
He was drowning in fame before, and now everyone's talking like him and the princess are already married.
Yeah, seems like everyone's reading way too much into this.
Well, to some degree, yes.
However will this play out, I wonder?
Oh, I wonder.
I suppose this is.
What was that for, Alvin?
To tell the truth, I'm actually already acquainted with Mr. Reen Schwarzer. He's the older brother of my dearest friend. Allow me to introduce Elise Schwarzer. She is the student council president at St. Estrella Girls' School. Princess? And she will be making her debut into high society alongside me tonight. Reen will choose which of us he dances with. Whoever he chooses, there will be no hard feelings.
Very well played, Princess.
Aw, what an adorable workaround.
She really is something else.
Princess!
You're a real lifesaver. I will respectfully take both the hand of my sister and her best friend, the princess. It might be a bit unorthodox, but please, allow us Schwarzer siblings to have the first dance.
He's actually quite the dancer. I like Alvin's hair a lot.
I wonder whose idea this was.
My word. Can one man truly be this lucky?
Lucky enough to dodge that bullet, you mean?
Yes. Had he danced with the princess first, the whole city would be planning their honeymoon by now. However, since he and his sister danced first, that ship has sailed, as it were.
Oh, Alfin.
That Ashen Chevalier is certainly quite the man. Wouldn't you agree?
You can thank Baron Schwarzer for raising him that way.
Does the Emperor
Now,
know?
all you young people here with us, follow their lead and enjoy yourselves. The Summer Festival's blue moon shines on us this night. I am certain the spirits are especially riled. So, let us give them a show.
Oh, Laura and Elliot. Being guys, so tiny. Yes, yes, Rita Toa. Oh man, if Angie was here.
My apologies for arriving so late.
Oh, Rufus.
Rufus? Ah, so good to see you.
Is that Governor General Rufus?
I didn't know he was coming.
It seems you've stolen the spotlight all to yourself.
To tell the truth, I was at a party held by the Imperial Household Agency. I wish to greet His Highness Olivert, Governor Regnitz, Lord Ragnar, and Viscount Arcade before making my way here.
I see.
Thank you for your courtesy.
The night is yet young, and the party has only just begun. Bring out more food and drinks. Please continue to enjoy yourselves, by all means.
Sis, come with me. Let us catch up, my dear brother. Machias, Elisa, Elliot, and Laura as well. Join us. I'm sure we've much to talk about.
In that case, I shall call upon Ms. Valestein and Ms. Herschel. Come, allow me to introduce you to the Empress.
What's this about all of a sudden?
I don't know, but there's no way we can refuse.
Huh?
Why just us, though? Does it have something to do with our families?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
May as well get going then.
I suppose I'll go.
I wonder what they're talking about.
Think we should follow?
Yeah.
Reen!
Oh, Claire!
What's wrong?
Well, this may come as a surprise, but a certain someone would like to speak with you.
You mean...
The someone who just left, perhaps?
Understood. I'll be going, everyone.
Yes. Good luck.
Try not to be too nervous.
I'm gonna go punch my dad in the face.
Reen? Instructor?
Huh.
Okay, I know Ash was in that scene.
Just go straight to the end of the hall, then make a right.
Okay, well, that was very direct. No spoilers!
It's luxurious.
It's a sizable lounge for palace guests.
There's the back room.
Yes, let's go.
Is this not it? Greetings! His Majesty is waiting. Please enter. Speak with the Emperor.
Sir Reen Schwarzer has arrived.
Very good. See him in. I apologize for calling you here like this, Instructor Schwarzer.
No, it's an honor to have an audience with the Emperor.
Your dances with your sister and Alphen were a sight to behold. Your skills as a lead were just as impressive as the rumor suggested. I'm sure my daughter was very happy.
Well...
I'm only joking. You've helped out Oliver numerous times. You've rescued Alphen twice. And you saved Cedric's life at the end of the Civil War. My entire family is grateful for everything you and the rest of Class 7 has done. As the Awakener of the Ashen Knight, the very same one my ancestor once piloted, you have saved many lives and averted many crises.
So you knew the truth about Emperor Dreikels?
Yes, indeed. As well as the relationship between the Chancellor and yourself.
Oh, he does know!
You know that, too?
Yes, I figured it out somewhere along the way. When I asked, the Chancellor didn't deny it, so I took that to mean my suspicions were correct. He and I have much in common. Both of us have lost loved ones to the foolish schemes of others.
I've heard about the Chancellor, but Your Highness?
It happened long ago. Have you perhaps heard anything regarding Olivert's birth mother?
I may have heard a rumor once. Apparently she was a commoner, but she passed away tragically.
The two of us enrolled at Thor's in the same year. She was a commoner, but her intelligence, grace, and bright smile were anything but common. We fought at times, but eventually we fell in love. The both of us were young, we became involved with each other. She ended up dropping out of school and returning to her hometown. Then, some time later, I found she had given birth to a boy. That boy was Olivert. I was still crown prince at the time. I wanted to make her my empress, but she refused. I was at least able to send one of Vander's to guard her. My father and the lords of the 4 great houses had been pestering me to get married for years, but I held out hopes she'd change her mind. However, when my father fell ill, a group of Jaegers seeking favor with one of the 4 great houses attacked her and Oliver. The eldest son of the Vander family managed to save Oliver, but she lost her life. My father passed on. I had lost her. I welcome Oliver as the one ray of light left in my life, and officially announced he was my son. Shortly thereafter, I married to ensure this tragedy would not repeat itself. She was the daughter of a small noble family working as a maid. Priscilla accepted my courtship despite knowing that my heart still belonged to my first love. Oliver seemed intent on walling himself off from everyone in the palace, but Priscilla was able to get him to open up. He finally accepted me as his father, and when the twins were born, he was just as happy as the rest of us, if not more so. And so, that is the messy history of the current imperial family.
I had no idea.
So they were never married.
But are you sure it's all right to tell me all this?
It's no great secret. Most of the larger noble families already know. But my point is this. Both the Chancellor and I lost loved ones, but our sons yet live. Certainly a unique point of commonality, wouldn't you say?
That's true. Is that why you appointed him as Imperial Chancellor?
It's true that I felt an affinity with him. However, the most important factor was his negotiation of the ceasefire with Liberl. The events of Hamel wounded my heart deeply, but I knew I could not allow them to be made public. He managed to get both the 4 great houses and Liberl to concede to his terms and put the 100 Days' War to an end. And so rose the first common-born Imperial Chancellor.
Now I understand. But in the 13 years since he became Chancellor, a lot has changed. The nobles have lost power, while he's only gotten stronger. And he's using that power to steer Erebonia in a dangerous direction. With all due respect, I don't think it's right to sit back and let him continue.
I understand your concern. Olivert's as well. Olivert is more concerned for his brother and sister's futures than anyone. In that respect, he sees the Chancellor as a bigger threat than the nobles do. However, things are not so simple. Regarding myself and the Chancellor, tragedies like Hamel, at times, this nation will make the most tragically foolish decisions. During the War of the Lions, the brothers of the royal family spilled each other's blood and pulled the nation into their feud. The history of Erebonia is smeared with blood and alight with flames, more than any other country.
He's right. Deception is an important tool in politics and war, but the thought of killing your own people as an excuse to invade another country.
As a teacher of history, I'm sure you have your own thoughts on this matter. So tell me, do you know the people of Erebonia to have a cruel temperament?
No. The people of Erebonia are sincere and value honor and pride. They think highly of martial skill, but know it is a virtue to use it only when absolutely necessary. The incidents you spoke of, it's almost as though a devil had been whispering in their ear.
Precisely. There is something in Erebonia. Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos. Perhaps it could be called a curse. One that has been with us since the founding of this nation.
Interesting.
If you've read the Black Records, You may have some idea what I speak of.
The Black Records.
It would seem the Church is seeking them out, but the original writings are in the Imperial family's possession. Only those who succeed the throne are permitted to read them. They are records of the truth of this nation's history, and a prophecy of its future. An inevitable future, no doubt. I'm certain any attempts to avoid it will only cause things to become further warped and twisted. That is one of the reasons I am not putting a stop to the Chancellor's actions.
Sure, I don't know all the details, but both the Chancellor and His Highness understand the situation fully. Yet they...
And so, I plan to not avert my eyes and watch to the end.
Huh?
As the ruler of Erebonia, the empire mired in darkness and founded under a curse, I shall watch my sons, the Crimson Wings, the new light of the nobility, and Class 7, both old and new, to see if any of them can overcome the iron will of the Chancellor and light the way to a new path for this nation.
I promise to give everything I have to find this new path. Not just as a member of Class 7, but on behalf of Thor's Military Academy and all its students and graduates.
You're aware that would include both myself and the Chancellor, yes? But all the same, well said.
Interesting.
Welcome back. I'm not sure what you two spoke about, but I trust it was well worth the time?
Yes, most definitely.
Precisely. There is something in Erebonia. Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos.
Rean.
It's nothing. Major, can I ask you something?
Finished with your chat?
Your Excellency.
It would appear you want no need to speak with me about something. I can't take too much time out of my schedule, but I have a room prepared. Shall we?
Huh.
Yes, let's go.
Walk inside. Heed my call!
Where are you headed, Ash?
I gotta take a piss. Wanna join me?
I think I'll pass. But let me say this. Don't so much as think about sneaking out.
Huh?
I admit it's a bit nerve-wracking, but this truly is a special event. We should all enjoy it together as Class 7.
Who would have guessed the pretty boy was just as big of a nag as that wild filly? Maybe somewhere along the line, I let those guys get to me.
Oh, is something the matter, sir?
Oh, yeah, I was just on my way back from the bathroom, but I noticed something strange.
Something strange, sir?
Yeah, it's just around the corner here.
You're gonna knock him out.
I believe this will be the first time we've been able to speak one-on-one like this.
I'm talking to Dad.
Since, of course, that day 14 years ago.
His Majesty told me. General Craig, too.
So I've heard. His Majesty knows the truth of my circumstances, more or less. Craig and Van Dyke, on the other hand, only know the facts that float on the surface. They remain in the dark as to what truly happened to Brigadier General Gileath Osborne.
Then will you tell me? What happened 14 years ago? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave your son? Why did you become a completely different person? You trampled over everything in your way, robbed the people of their pride and independence, and planted the seeds of the Civil War. After what you did to Jirai, you annexed Crossbell and North Ambria, and now you're planning a war with Calvard. At the same time, you're working with the Black Workshop and trying to bring all the darkest parts of the world toward the surface. Why are you doing this?
It sounds as though you've figured a great many things out on your own.
Go off, Greenland.
First, allow me to commend you for not being consumed by your false hero's title.
Of course he wasn't going to be consumed by that. Have you met this guy?
Very well. I shall start with your first question. After I lost Kasha, I left you in Ymir, and 3 months later His Majesty bid me investigate the Hamel incident. Afterward, I went to negotiate with the Queen of Liberl. The Queen agonized over the decision, but I knew she wanted peace as soon as possible. Eventually, she agreed to the terms of the ceasefire. The noble officers behind everything, led by Lecter's father, were given the death penalty, and the 4 great houses were put in check, all in a single month. In recognition of my accomplishment, His Majesty appointed me Chancellor.
I know, I heard that before.
I'm grateful to Teo. He accepted my request not to reveal anything to you. But at the same time, it meant I had to sever my ties to both you and him. As a revolutionary, taking on the 4 great houses, I needed to be on my own. I couldn't have anything holding me back.
So her name was Kasha, the woman who gave birth to me.
Once I became Chancellor, I crushed those who opposed me, expanded our railway network, and garnered even more power. Behind the scenes, I also made deals with Ouroboros and joined forces with the Black Workshop.
Hey, look, it's the Salt Man.
After the incident in Liberl, I cut ties with the Snakes and robbed them of the Black Workshop's loyalty. Then, 2 years ago, I used Rufus to fell the Noble Alliance from within. And ultimately, I stole Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze plan right out from under them.
What even is the Phantasmal Blaze plan? And what are you planning to do with it?
By this point, it's safe to say Ouroboros' goal is no different from their gospel plan in Liberl. The acquisition of Adios' treasures, the Septarian. In Crossbell, they used the false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. But the prize they seek is more than simply that blaze. This dark land once housed 2 treasures. The clash between the 2 of them resulted in the creation of the Great One. All the people, things, and history of Erebonia are inexorably entangled in its blessings and its curse. I'm sure you've been able to deduce that much from certain historical documents you've been reading.
What are you?
Pardon me, Your Excellency. The Emperor is calling for you.
Understood. That shall be all.
That's it?
For now.
That's it? That's all I get to find out?
Wait! We're not done yet! There's so much more I need to ask! How did you survive being shot through the heart?
Oh, is he reanimated
Are you
too?
the same as the Jaeger King, the Steel Maiden, and Siegfried? Or does it have something to do with the scar on my chest and this power I have?
14 years ago, when we were attacked, your heart was punctured by debris. Kasha, your mother, she begged me to save you. So, I made the decision to give my heart to my son.
Damn.
That is the reason Gro Armbrush shot to my chest did not find its mark. I'll leave the rest for you to figure out. It's the same riddle I've given to the Ironbloods. Major, escort him back to the venue. Our gallant hero seems a bit disoriented at the moment.
What is this idiot doing?
A resin gun that fires gunpowder bullets? Can't be found by metal detectors. Everything falling into place like this is way too convenient. I don't like it. Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Ash, what are you planning?
I know His Excellency isn't a normal person, but I believe somewhere deep down he still cares for you.
Oh god, that was a terrible joke. Take that joke somewhere else, Blood.
Huh?
Myself, Lecter, Millium, likely even Rufus as well. His Excellency has personally lent his help to each of us. It's possible he thought of us as a replacement for you.
Thank you. I'll try to sort through all this, somehow.
Stop it! Stop with the cheesy heart jokes.
Rean! Instructor Rean!
I heard His Majesty called you in to speak with him? Chancellor Osborne as well.
You spoke with both of them?
You're looking a little bit green around the gills there.
She's right. What happened?
I can't talk about it just yet. All I can say is that nothing is over yet, and something's about to begin. Once this party's over, can we all get together and talk?
Yes, of course. I think I can better explain what's going on behind the scenes now.
If time permits, I'll tell you all about my circumstances too.
We can come too, right?
Yeah, we're all in the same boat at this point.
You too, Joa. Of course. I'll be there.
Where's Ash?
Huh?
I don't see him anywhere nearby.
Wasn't he talking with you earlier, Kurt?
Yes, he said he needed to use the restroom, though that was some time ago.
Is it happening?
Lecter! Claire!
So that's how the Orphan of Hammel's gonna be used, huh? Claire! Milliam! With me!
Let's follow them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where is everyone headed?
Did something happen?
Please wait here. I'll go ask.
He certainly doesn't change.
Ah, but that's what makes him him. He's a warrior with an iron will, ready to put his life on the line. It's comforting to know such a person is our leader.
Well, well. It would appear you're already fitting in as a member of the group.
He is an Iron Blood.
I plan to make this announcement during the summer festival.
I can't imagine it will be easy. But knowing you, you're already well prepared.
You're too kind.
Pardon the intrusion.
You are...
Ash Carbide of Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7. The third survivor of Hammel. What have you come here for?
Hammel. So it comes back to that yet again.
My left eye's aching real bad. Been that way since I was a kid. That scene is burned into it. Even years later, when I was taking care of my mom, I kept hearing the voice. Kill the Vile One. Kill the Vile One. The Jaegers that attacked the town were slaughtered. You executed all the masterminds. Hammel's name was wiped off the map. You're the one who let this happen, Emperor. Maybe the Queen of Liberl is just as guilty for keeping quiet. Or maybe the other two, for running away and leaving me for dead. Or even that Scarecrow guy, the son of the mastermind. Hey, tell me. Who do I gotta kill to get rid of all this pain?
The curse.
Yes. This is the sacrifice from the prophecy. It is only fitting it be me. But don't aim for my heart. That won't do you any good. Aim here. It would be your best chance of killing me, if there is any chance at all.
Nope. Ash, was it? It won't work on him. He's no human. I have my doubts he's even capable of dying.
Your Majesty.
I don't want this young man's actions to be wasted. Ash, I am the one responsible for Hammel. Let your years of suffering end with me.
Why the hell would you...
Yeah!
Oh God.
What?
Damn it!
He needs medical attention.
He did.
Luxonis Medicurium. Father! The princess! Be strong, Your Highness.
Get the medics!
He's
lost too much blood! Be careful moving him!
Is he the one responsible?
Yes. Unfortunately.
I thought we'd captured all the Calvardian agents. Is there a chance he was one of them?
A Vern Company gun made with resin parts. It would not have been found by a metal detector. Unfortunately. I cannot deny the possibility.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? They're setting it up. Oh, wow. That's rotten. Bum, bum, bum. Well. Jesus. Like, holy cow. Oh, man. This is going to be a heck of a finale. So Eric, about how much is left out of curiosity? Like, give me a ballpark. Don't like tell me everything I need to do. Just give me a ballpark. Two to three sessions, probably. Okay, so we're not finishing it this week. More words, yarns, pins. Okay, so we're gonna stop there. I'm not gonna start the chapter because it's gonna roll into a ton of cutscenes, and I'm gonna leave you guys on the cliffhanger too. We'll continue this tomorrow. But I have 4-man Final Fantasy content first, and then we'll start the finale. Wow. What a experience, I should say. I still have no idea where the story's going. There's a lot on the table and a lot more on the table now. Some things came to fruition, but more opened up in the process. So yeah, it's brain is mush. We'll come back to it tomorrow and we'll pick it up, and then we'll continue it on Thursday after that. So thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for not spoiling anything. I appreciate that. You all have a wonderful rest of the night. Stick around after the credits and we'll raid out, and then I'll see you next time. For now, bye-bye. Oh, man. Cannot compute. Super confused. That's who we're gonna read. Once my computer works. Good night, everyone.